Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. To do a quick read for you. We're going to use this die to choose from the various oracle decks and tarot decks to give you the messages you need to hear. At the very end, we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, dealing with a Gemini. Throughout, if a card repeats, I'll point that out to you in case that's something you need to hear about. And if a sign repeats or, keeps coming up, I'll point that out as well for clarification if somebody came here to hear about. And this is Pudge, wanted to say hello apparently, and is not supposed to be in the kitchen. But whatever. Alright, so yeah, mommy loves you. Alright, so let's roll. Oh, and I did a pre-shuffle using the Cosmo Tarot, this deck, because I just did a review for it, which I'll release after this video, the Aries and the Taurus videos. And if anybody is thinking about buying this deck, the review is in the playlist called Random. But I did a pre-shuffle with it, just for the heck of it, and I came up with the Seven of Swords, the World card, and the Death card. So here's how I'm interpreting that, and that's the pre-shuffle for you guys. Here's how I'm interpreting that. There may be somebody you feel like you've gone around and round on the hamster wheel with, and this person either is sneaky and shady, or they never open up. They never tell you what they're thinking. You never know where you stand with them. You never know what they're up to. They keep you in the dark. So it could be both. You could feel like they're doing that because they're being sneaky and trying to hide something. They could be. I don't know. But the Death card shows either putting an end to that shit and being done with it, or greatly transforming whatever relationship you have with them. So, I mean, you know your situation, but I feel like some of you all may be choosing to no longer go around on that hamster wheel. And actually that kind of applies to me. Because I started dating back in 2019. I started dating somebody that looks like my father and acts like my mother. And I had just turned 50 a couple months before that. I'm 52 now. And interestingly enough, anybody out there who is either around 50 or past 50, or if at some point you're going to turn 50, most likely, hopefully. So just so you know, the age 50 is when the universe makes you deal with childhood traumas, and it usually will draw somebody or something into your life to bring up those things that you dealt with. Interestingly enough, this person acts like my mother, who was abusive. I mean, she ignored me, she neglected me, very Seven of Swords kind of energy right there, and was very hurtful, very cruel with her words, not loving. And at some point in your life you get tired of dealing with somebody who never talks to you, never reaches out, always expects you to make all the effort, and you get tired of that. You get tired of being ignored. So you decide to just go, peace out. So April 4th is the last time I spoke to that person. Today's what? I don't know, May 1st. So yeah, heck with it. I mean, I will love him from a distance. I love him very deeply, and I will love him very deeply from a distance. And it was actually a very heartbreaking situation for me. So if you're dealing with anything similar, well, we'll see. But let's see what's going on with y'all. Yeah, and I'm a Taurus rising and Venus in Taurus, and we just had an eclipse yesterday, I think it was, in Taurus. Let's see, for you all, let's see, it's a Pisces, Aries, Taurus, that's your third house of communication and transportation. So eclipses bring big events, and it could be something as small for you all as you deciding to take a night class or a computer class on some topic, how to learn how to do this or that, because third house is also short-term learning. All right, so 29 is the number we came up with, and let's see here. Let's start your reading. Saints and Angels. Okay, so you're starting with an oracle card, and it is the Saints and Angels. Of course, it's down there. All right. All right, so this is the one that you get. All right, so yeah. Child, interesting. I just said all that, and the child card is the first one, and I guess that was for whoever I did last. I think that would be what Aquarius might have gotten that, or whoever I pulled this card for. Children may figure prominently into your life, but let's see what card you're supposed to get. Stress management. All right. So Pisces folks, if you're stressed out, you're being called upon to address that. Take whatever steps you have to. For example, tomorrow I'm supposed to speak for the first time to, or maybe not the first time, but to speak to someone, an actual professional, about my stress. I've been stressed out and kind of depressed, and to the point where I can't get anything done. I have so many things I need to work on, and I just was like immobilized, like paralyzed by stress and depression. So I'm going to speak to somebody, and feel free to reach out to a professional if you feel like you need to. So I'm going to talk to somebody and lay it all out for them and tell them about the childhood and the living situation, the job situation, the relationships and all that. Diet, the whole bit. So if you feel like that might be a good choice for you, I would highly recommend it. Ask for help when you need it. All right, so let's see. What else? Again, okay, so you saw it roll, right? So play music. And so playing music might be something that helps you de-stress. I highly recommend that. I love music. That's probably one of my go-tos. In fact, I should take this I should take this advice because I need to do that. But yeah, play music and handle stress, deal with stress, manage it, do whatever you need to do to de-stress. One that is Lightseers. That's also a deck that I reviewed. So if anybody wants to get this deck or is thinking about getting it, there's a playlist called Random where I review it. I think it's like a 6 to 10 minute video. I don't know. It's a short one. And it'll let you know whether or not, it's worth the money, because you don't want to spend money on something that you're not going to be happy with. I like it, but it may not be for everyone. All right. So I think a lot of tarot readers on YouTube actually use this deck too. All right. So what message do you need to hear? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So are you choosing to get off the hamster wheel? Let's see. It sucks when you really, really, really love somebody. And I get it. Like if you really love someone, but it's just like hamster wheel, same song or same situation, different day. Ugh. After a while, you're like, no. And especially if it messes with your emotions. Like one minute you're like, okay, it's working, we're good. And the next minute you're like, okay, this ain't working. It gets your emotions all over the place. I did shuffle that, didn't I? I shuffled. All right, let me just make sure I shuffled, because if you're meant to do that one, then you will. All right, so is it going to be relationship, money, career? What is it? What is your first thing you need to hear about? Okay, so someone's kind of a shithead to you. It says, what the hell is your deal? So somebody is kind of a jerk, maybe. All right, it is a 6-card spread, and I should probably drink water. It's there for a reason. All right. What do we have? Ooh, look at that. You got the 9 of Cups and the Lovers card in here. So you have the Star, the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. That's crossroads, right? 9 of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. Lovers card on the bottom of the deck, you get the King of Pentacles, the King of Stability, the Money Man, or woman, whatever. So, who they really are. It's either somebody that I feel like this person actually is connected. You know what? This person is actually very intuitive. Whoever this person is, believe it or not, they're very intuitive. They're very connected to the universe. Look at this. This is the person. This is who they really are. Why they hide their true selves. They want to appear strong. So whatever it is that they're doing, whatever mask they're wearing, oh, and that's the mask, the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So they want to appear strong. So the mask they hide behind has to do with money and stability and focusing on material stuff. So they act materialistic. That's their mask. How this affects your relationship puts you at a crossroads trying to decide which way to go. Here you are. That's how it affects the relationship. The advice for you, focus on what makes you happy. Wish fulfillment. Focus on the things that really make you happy. And you know what? This is a very, very significant relationship for you all. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Like the King is on the bottom, but they're here together. So the advice is just to focus on things that make you really, really happy. What you really, really like. What makes your heart sing. What gives you joy. Because the outcome, if you follow this advice, I mean, that's a good outcome, right? Okay, so if somebody is, I don't want to say ignoring you, they might be, but if you're feeling like there's just, you're on a hamster wheel with somebody and they're not opening up and they're being quiet, just ignore them. Just ignore them and do what makes you happy. Somehow, some way, that's going to end up working out. I don't know how, but it's going to work out. Maybe they'll stop and go, I don't know. Maybe they'll reach out. Maybe they'll come out of their shell. I don't know. You know your own situation. So let's see. Next, 24 is Chicoli. That's an oracle. Okay, so Pisces. An oracle card from this deck. That's Chicoli. Man, what is going on? I'm all choked up. Literally. All right, so Chicoli. Which Chicoli card do you get? Aw. Look at this one. Look at this one, Pisces. All right, so let's see what the message is for number 3. I'm probably going to have to wear these too, by the way. They're purple. All right, so, because I know a lot of Pisces folks, for some reason, a lot of Pisces folks like the color purple. I don't know what's up with that. All right, so, not all, but a lot. All right, so, passivity. Okay. It's okay to let others fight your battles for you now and then. You can't be the best at everything, after all. But don't surrender your free will to someone else in exchange for security. Letting someone else handle all your problems gives away your power. There will come a time when you struggle against the bonds of passive observation and long for more independence. Perhaps that time has already arrived. The light message is you aren't helpless in the situation, however tempting it may be to pretend so. The dark message is there's a fight going on somewhere that will have repercussions for you. So don't be passive. All right, so what else? 13. New Vision Tarot, and that is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. All right, so, and it's the relationship spread. It's a 6-card spread. So let's see what it says. Pull my shirt down. I could tell by looking in the mirror that I had pizza for 2 days in a row because my benefits job, they bought pizza for everyone. And, you know, everybody was taking pizza home because, you know, you're not going to throw it in the trash, you know. Of course. Of course I took pizza home. So I had pizza for lunch, pizza for dinner, and pizza the next day. Do I now have the repercussions of that going on in 2 days? Well, that was like last week, but yeah. It's all, I can already see it. Okay, I like that. Okay. So you have the Hangman, the 5 of Swords, so being stuck, arguing, Emperor, bossiness, bossing up, Temperance, trying to be patient, Knave of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords, that's spying, maybe being catty, and the 9 of Chalices, which is the 9 of Cups, so that's just like wish fulfillment. On the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups. Ooh. Pisces, I have a feeling you're possibly gonna have a good reading. How you feel about them? You feel kind of stuck right now, in limbo, like you're not really sure what to think, and you're trying to see things from a different perspective. You're kind of feeling stuck. How they feel about you? They want to argue. Okay, well, read just went down the shitter. All right, so how they feel about you, they want to argue and fight. What you make together, actually, you make, I almost want to say you make an empire. You have the Emperor card, but this is what you make together. Now, it could be stubbornness. It could be, you know, bossiness, my way or the highway, but I almost want to see, I feel like you make like a strong team. If you team up together, work together, if you work together, you can be like a power couple if you work together. What you most need to know about them, they're patient, maybe to a fault. They may take forever. I almost feel like, where's the Knight of Pentacles? Because the Temperance card is like the card of being patient. Blocks and difficulties, cattiness, spying, not letting people, like immature communication. I think basically that's what's really going on here. The best way forward is to focus on, once again, the Nine of Cups. So that's a Pisces card. Wish fulfillment. Once again, it's telling you to focus on wish fulfillment, happiness. Look at this one. Now this one is a different Nine of Cups. Look at this one. So maybe just be like a child. Be optimistic. Don't have any expectations. Have wanderlust. Just be, you know, try to have the innocence of a child. And just kind of have the spirit of play. You know, play more. Play more, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Cups. I love this, man. Y'all gotta... All right, here's this. So you might be dealing with somebody else with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Pisces. I can't imagine two Pisces folks together. God, you all would be like reading each other's minds. All right, so... 6. What is 6? 6 is Modern Witch Tarot. I also reviewed this one, so if you are thinking about buying a deck, this one is reviewed in the random playlist. All right, so which one? Ooh, yeah, okay, once again. Okay, so Pisces, you're getting crapped on by somebody. Someone's treating you like garbage. It says, why do you treat me like shit? It is, once again, a 6-card spread, and I just realized that's 666, but anyway. It is what it is. And we're at 17 minutes, so I'm going to, this will be the last one. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so yeah, focus on what makes you happy. Play music, play more, play in general. Do things that make you happy. Focus on your happiness for a change. To hell with everybody else's for a second. Focus on yours. So what, this one is always, every time I do this spread, it's worded very funny. I have to look at it twice. All right, you get the Queen of Cups, and then this is the description card for the deck. The Six of Cups, the Everything is Fine card. That's the Ten of Swords. It's like, everything is fine, everything's fine. Like, feeling done. Everything is, you know. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Star, which shows up again. That's Aquarius energy. And that's healing and growing, and focusing on glowing up, you know. Male or female, it's your glow up card. All right, so this is them. Okay, so this is them focusing on their own healing, trying to develop self-love. So whoever you're dealing with is trying to develop self-love and healing. All right, that's good. Their actions, they're reminiscing right now. They're thinking about the past. They feel kind of done a little bit. They think that you all are done. They don't want to face it. They're afraid that you're done. They're thinking, it says how you truly feel about me, and that's how they truly feel about you. Look, they're just scrolling through their phone going, everything is fine, feeling done. So I don't know if they've seen anything that you posted that makes them think that you're done with them. I don't know. On social media. So you are the Seven of Pentacles. Here's you looking things over and sizing it up and trying to decide whether or not it's worth it. What have you gotten out of it? Like, what's been achieved so far? What have you been through? Is this even worth it? Here's the card of being single and having it all. Is it even worth it? You have the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, I like that. Just got tomatoes growing and everything. Do you want to be single? Outcome of this relationship. Here's the Four of Swords taking a break. So you might need to take a break from this person. Even though this one and this one suggest that the outcome is the Lover's card on this one, and then the best way forward was the Nine of Cups in this one. I think maybe take a break and do what makes you happy. If you are already on a break, stay on a break and heal and do what makes you happy. If you're meant to be together, you will be. If you're meant to get back together, you will. But for now, because this says the outcome of this relationship, somebody who treats you like garbage, the outcome, yeah, if they treat you like garbage and you're ignoring them, then they're like, oh shoot, they're done with me. Yeah, maybe you should be done with them for at least for now, maybe for good, I don't know. But here's Nine of Pentacles, the card of being single and happy and having it all, and the Four of Swords is the outcome of this relationship. Here, the star on the bottom, you shining and growing and glowing up and healing. Okay, so we'll do 6 cards and then we'll do the all signs. But Pisces, I don't know if you've gotten anything out of this. If you like this, if it resonates at all, feel free to hit the like button. Play music, manage stress. If you want to get off the hamster wheel, get off it. And the star card and the Nine of Cups kept repeating like constantly. Appliance breaks, oh, that's great. Yeah, see? This could be what's going on with this person. So it maybe if somebody is ignoring you or they're trying to like push you away, maybe they're afraid that you're going to do it to them, so they might as well get the jump on it and just get it over with. Maybe they're thinking they're just going to leave me anyway, so I might as well just leave them first. They are terrified of opening up emotionally. Didn't we see that? Yeah, where was it? Somewhere we saw that. They're afraid of opening up. I don't remember where that was. That one. I think it was that one. So they're afraid of opening up. Oh, that's what it was in the very beginning, the pre-shuffle. I said we had the Seven of Swords, the World card, and the Death card. And maybe you're tired of somebody not opening up to you. People are jealous of your relationship. Okay, just go along with it. It's difficult for them to apologize. You might have somebody with a big ego. They miss you, though. This person misses you, but they might have a big ego and abandonment issues. I don't know who you're dealing with. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, I don't know if you can hear that. There's a cat snoring behind me. This older white cat named Snowy. She is snoring. She snored in the same spot yesterday through the Aquarius read. I was like, all right, thank you. Got a snoring cat. Oh, okay, the Aries wants to be done with it. They're confused. They can't see a way through. And they might have fears about, I don't know. They're fearful, and they might be fearful that you're done with them. But you get the Death card and the Moon card. That's not good. The Taurus wants to argue and then apologize. They want to fight and then apologize. The Gemini has a lot of passion for you, and they're kind of not realistic when it comes to love. They've got rose-colored. They're not seeing things realistically. The Cancer is looking over how far you've been. They do want a new. I think they want a new cycle with you, but they're just trying to. Maybe they're trying to decide. They're looking over everything and just trying to see whether or not they do want a new cycle with you. Okay, there's the sneaky one. Leo, Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Now, are they being sneaky and giving to two people, or are they not telling you? They're not sharing. They're not opening up. They're just hiding their thoughts and trying to balance things out. Maybe they're not telling you that they want to try and balance things out. The Virgo thinks you're a soulmate. They see you as a soulmate, and they're holding back right now. I don't know what's up with that. The Libra is kind of hiding out, looking for answers, but they're kind of, I feel like they're a little bit bossy, or they're bossing up. That person's stubborn. I think they're stubborn. The Libra's kind of stubborn. They might be hiding out looking for answers, but they're kind of stubborn. The Scorpio is taking forever to invest, and they're being quiet. They've got secrets. They're being quiet. Of course they do. Of course they have secrets. That's a Scorpio, right? The Sagittarius is, that's a Sagittarius card. The 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So they might have trust issues. They're still willing to play the game, they're still willing to be in there, but they're waiting to see what you're going to do. The Capricorn wants to share love with you, and they're kind of, they're feeling playful. They're horny. The Aquarius wants to move on to calmer waters. They're just kind of disappointed in looking how things didn't work out. If you're dealing with a fellow Pisces, they want commitment with you, and they're willing to put in the work. They want commitment. They want to marry you. I don't know. You get the Queen of Wands on the bottom, so this is you being confident and passionate, and yeah, you got it going. All right, so Pisces, thank you so much. I love you guys, and take care, and I'll see you in the next read. All right.